I'll think about it on the fly. Let's go. Bam. I'll do ocean for this one, yeah. Or river. No, I'll do ocean. We gift Alex turnips. They happen to be one of his favorites, and that works out really, really well because it's also Joe's favorite. So Joe is the workshop guy that we have to gift for this one. So we'll grow the turnip and go from there. Because yeah, I'll do ocean because river, although it's a little bit closer, we will have to go through the well moving cutscene. And you don't have to go through the well moving when you are on the ocean because the well is far enough away. So we'll just go through basically very, very similar to a Joe marriage. Except we'll pass out as normal to unlock him. And then we'll start the gifting, you know, pretty early on. Ideally, we want to get it all done in one day. Like, the best would be to do all the gifting and then get him outside to propose on the Wednesday, rather than have to go back into the clinic. I just don't know if I can time it well enough. And it wouldn't even be guaranteed, because it could be a rainy Wednesday, and then he'd be inside anyways. I mean, I've even had Wednesdays where it's been sunny and he hasn't been outside. So it's one of those things where I could try to time it properly, but I don't even know if I could time it as well as I want to. So I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Okay. Oh my gosh, my sister is getting a Shiba Inu puppy tomorrow. And she just sent me a video. And it's the littlest squish ever. It's just chunky. That's really cute. I'm just gonna boost my chair a little bit there. Ugh. I love to sit as physically straight as possible. It's good for the back. Get that lower lumbar support. Hey, have fun with the poot. I hope your marriage routing goes a little bit better. Now that you know all the criteria, or more of the criteria. No, that's true. Well, I mean, yeah, it was your first playthrough mixed with the speedrun, so you can't start off on a less advantaged foot than that, I guess. Don't speak the language. The poot. The sauce pot. Okay, bye. Thanks for the good luck. I'll let you know how it goes. The huge. I'm expecting this one to probably be under 50 minutes, hopefully. We might be able to get this one under 50 minutes. I can't guarantee it, but we're gonna try. Because Alex is available from the start. He is in the town, and he's available at 6 a.m. So he's pretty much one of the optimals. Not the optimal, obviously, because that would be Joe and Kurt are your level 1 optimal. And then you have your level 2 optimal, which would be your Blue, Bob, Ellen, Anne. No, not Anne. Alex, Maria, I guess would count. Anne would be level 3. Blue Bob, I know! Every time I say them, I think of Blue Bob. You can't sleep. Well, tell sleep to get the frick over here. Hello again. Hello, Cheesecake. Happy Thursday, how are you? Mizar, I love how enthusiastic you are. It's so sweet. Yeah, we'll see how fast we can get this one going. It really depends if I can properly route this, like, well, but... You had a call with friends earlier? Nice. That's awesome. And there she goes, being all dramatic again. Frickin' harvest goddess. Gotta make hair now. Fun, fun. I try. I love it. All right, let's get to it. I've got like yawns coming on, man. Uh-oh. My brain says more coffee, but my rest of my body says don't do it. It's a trap. Awesome. Yahoo! Very happy little sprites. You hatched a shiny Charmander. Nice. Excellent. How would you rate your experience? Wavy hairstyle. Fun, fun. I'm pretty sure Lou... Well, I guess, Kay. I was gonna say you don't like hair, but then I realized you probably are... You're good with fur. But hair might be a totally different thing altogether. Yeah. So I was gonna say, it probably has more, like, flow and stuff, right? Yeah. Tiring, but you've always wanted to have a shiny Charizard. Yay! You got it! That's exciting. Okay, we're gonna sleep through the first day because there's nothing to be done. I'm gonna go for the YOLO dupe, and I can just reset if I don't get it. That's fine. I am fine with that. And then you hatched a shiny Oddish? Oh my gosh. I'm still waiting for my shiny Vulpix, but I'll keep trying. You made it evolve into Blossom? Best choice. Best choice. Vileplume is nothing compared to Blossom. Okami, it's so cute. Lou, drop Bob, I dare you. Drop Built Bob from Hero of Leaf Valley. If you haven't Googled that yet, guys, please Google Bob, Hero of Leaf Valley. It's spectacular. It is unlike anything you've ever seen. Okay, let's gather our stuff. There you go. Super cute. Okay, so we're gonna take out the tree. As much as I love this tree, it's gotta go. The leaves are pretty, but it's in my way. Bob with his flamin' tats. I know. He rocks it. I know. It's so funny. Like, Bob in this game is something. Bob in that game? Holy frick. Wild, I tell you. Wild. Okay, so I'm gonna dig my plot right here. Because that's where the good soil is. And as long as it's community soil, it doesn't matter if it's not mine. Perf. Now we're just gonna whistle outside of the spring farm until we get low enough to be able to pass out after the turnip throw. Alright, now you get the beautiful sound of whistling. It'll never come back, but you'll get it for now. Just to get us low enough in our stamina, and then we'll be golden. Okay. I'll leave it there for now. I always get spooked when it's that low. I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna buy our nips. The most important part of this run. Legit, it's only turnips. We grow turnips, we use them for our dupe. It's only turnips. I'll buy 5. Hello, Jack. Yes, we are manipulating the stock market with turnips in order to get married extra speedily. I'm routing out some other bachelors and basically just bachelors today. I did one run already and we're gonna do another one now because I haven't done him on the new route yet, I don't think. So we are going to make sure we get that done. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, that's enough. And now I'll go throw this last seed onto my plot that I already dug up, and that will let me pass out immediately. Is it possible to get married without getting any other notes? No. So you can avoid a lot of them. Like, I'm going to avoid the limitation note here. I'll try to avoid the lone wolf note if I can. I don't think it's raining. Oh, that was late. But you do have to collect some notes because you need the blue feather. So no matter what, you'll always get first steps. You'll always get the rock climbing and blue feather note, the bluebird note it's called. And then you end your time on the marriage note. But those are the main ones. And generally you also will get the friendship note from whoever you've married because they will show up at your door. So I am going to mash out here so I don't collect the limitation note. Oh, Alex is outside today. Doesn't matter. He's outside in cloud though, which is interesting. Okay. In that, no, I would have had to go through that cutscene regardless. Because either you have to run to the clinic to unlock him, or you go through the cutscene. And since you can mash through the door to leave, it's just easy to do that. So, yeah, originally, according to the game manual and according to a lot of information online, you needed to collect 30 musical notes in order to get married. We disproved that last year. So now you actually don't need any. Your only requirements are the house, the bed, the 8 hearts, and unlocking Alex. And we think it's unlocking Alex because he's the doctor. And when you get married, it starts the pregnancy timer for how long it's going to be before you give birth. And since you give birth in the clinic, I am going to accidentally, I think I may get the lone wolf note here. I did talk to Carl though, so it might actually be okay. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so I am going to clear out all my other things here. I am gonna go here, and we're just gonna YOLO dupe, technically. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to figure things out here about the best way to do this. Yeah, first try. Bam! You do also, that is another thing, you do get the very rich note. We've tried to skip it where you can mash through the door right when you get the dupe so that you don't actually have to collect it. But we noticed that if you try to mash through, you just end up getting it again. So you actually can't skip the very rich note in marriage also, especially if you are duping for unlimited money. Because when you dupe for unlimited money, you'll naturally just be over that cutoff for having more than enough money. We mash the door. Yes. Smash down the door. So we are gonna gift to Joe. I'm gonna decide how much I want to do. This is a torm. I'll buy my lumber today, because I think it should be still glitched at least, which is good. Oh, that's land. Okay, go to bed. Yes. The door is dead. No! The door shouldn't be dead. Okay, so I'll mash out today. So I ideally want to do all my gifting to Alex on Monday. Because Monday, hopefully get the feather on the Tuesday. And then give it to him on the Wednesday when he'll potentially be outside. There's a festival tomorrow. I should spam today, actually. Because there's nothing tomorrow, or I could spam on the Monday. No, I need to build my stuff today. I'm gonna spam today. I'm gonna try this out, because I think, just based on the extra time I'd have to run here, if I can get all of this done, get the bed on the Monday, and then do all my gifting, then I can put out the bed and end the glitch on the Monday. Or, yeah. That should work. So that's 2, I think, right? Was that 2 or 3? Okay, then I'll give another 4 and I'll check to see if he's at that mark that I need him at. Or actually, I might need to do a little bit more. Let me see here. Yeah, that's kind of the meme. Man, I have to show, I posted it in my Discord because in the marathon I beat Demo's record, and he was the one making all the thumbnails for posting all the marathon runs on YouTube. And instead of making me a nice one, he made like a hyper-American one. Which didn't get posted. He made me a nice one, but yeah. Okay, I'll check my affection here. Okay, we're at 1, so we can build the house now. I just had to make sure. So we're gonna remodel. That is the requirement. You do need your chosen wood shopman at 1 heart. So I'm doing this today so that the house is built by tomorrow, which is a festival day. And then on the Monday I can run here, grab the bed, and then run to the clinic. And he'll be inside, so then I can start gifting. I'll spam all his gifts. And then I might actually... No, I'll definitely get his 2 heart cutscene, but I might skip his 6 heart cutscene if I'm lucky. So I'll split for house built, but then I'm gonna skip the other cutscenes because those will not be in the proper order. I'll have to rearrange my furniture here, but that'll take me no time at all. Okay, so we just have to move the bed. Bam. All right, so that's everything. That'll be my split. We'll skip these 2 because those are not going to take place in the exact same... This is a festival. Oh my gosh, this is a festival day. Rip me. The whole point was not to go outside. Okay, I'm going to mash out today, though, because I don't want to collect the lone wolf note. Yeah. So then I'll buy the large bed today. And I don't have to do any additional gifting. It is just grab the bed and go gift to Alex. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll go. I was trying to decide if I should put out the bed now or not, but... You do love Magical Melody? Yay! Oh, I'm glad. Me too. I really like it. It's very charming. I like the story. I love the note requirements. I think it really gives good structure and, like, purpose to what you're doing. Like, it makes every action feel more purposeful, I guess, is a good way to put it. Okay, so now we don't have a cutscene, which is great, because we've already met Alex. Otherwise, there would be a cutscene, which I'm now wondering... Might actually not have to get limitation note for this one. Might not have to pass out. Kind of thinking that for next time. I don't think we need to pass out for this one. It's hard to decide which one is your favorite. I know there's so many of them, and I think the hard thing too is that they're all very different. They're all very different. Just in terms of like... I mean, you've got your base farming game. But they all have different story. They all have different mechanics. You've got some with multiple event paths. You've got some where marriage is not at all a focus of the game. You have some where marriage is a big focus of the game. Stuff like that. Okay, so I think next time I'm trying to decide if I should rerun this again another day. I should be fine, depending on what time I get for this. I might want to try to lower it again, because I think I can save myself another 30 seconds by not having to pass out. Because I think then, instead of passing out, you would just come straight to the clinic, go through the intro cutscene. So maybe it wouldn't really save time, because the cutscene is probably the exact same length. I'm not sure. It depends how long the cutscenes are comparatively, because it's not like you're skipping a cutscene either way, you're just putting it at a different time in the game. So rather than passing out, having the automatic limitation cutscene and teleport home, you then would have the cutscene happen here where he would go through his introductions. You played all of them, except for the first one and the puzzle spin-offs, and you enjoyed all of them. Excellent. And there's so many of them. There are so many Harvest Moon games. It's crazy. Like, it's actually unbelievable. Because they've been released on so many different systems, too. Because, like, you have all the ones that were published on Nintendo systems, and then you have some of them that were, like, on PlayStation and PSP. That's a fun one. Okay. So yeah, now we're just gonna spam all these turnips. Until he's good. You had a PSP with the Harvest Moon games on it, but your brother stole it. Rip. I am not telling you this, but there's a really good PSP emulator that the runners use because it's just way more accessible than getting a PSP and game capturing it. So if you do need any advice on how to play the PSP games, then check out the Harvest Moon Discord. It is a discussion topic in the Hero of Leaf Valley Discord, I believe. Like the channel. But yes, that's how I played it for the first time. My dad actually does have a PSP. So technically I could play it on original hardware. But the issue is not necessarily just the playing, it's that I was also streaming it, and streaming portable devices is so much harder than just streaming. Like, you need a totally different capture card than the one I use for my GameCube, my Switch, all of that. Okay, so I'll check in at about the 30-minute mark and see where we are. It's better to do it that way because playing games on the Vita, is it the Vita? I just ate a turnip. Is it PlayStation Vita or PlayStation Vita? One of the two. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was Vita as well. But I don't know. I don't know what I haven't seen any, like, trailers of it or something, you know? Okay. You have Fate Extra on your Vita, and you see every single pixel, and you don't like it. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay, I'm hoping this all works out. It is Vita. Okay, cool. Thanks, Okami. You're the best. I can always count on you for my fact checking. Honestly, like, the PlayStation handhelds were just something I didn't care about at all. My dad did have the PSP. He still does have it. But my dad also has a Game Gear, a Sega Game Gear. He's got a lot of the fun ones. Honestly, like, he's got some wild, like, consoles and other things around. I know, isn't it so cute? Is that? That is Sean. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's one of Sean's. Extra cute. He's been running a lot of, like, Terraria lately, right? He did Minecraft for a while, and I think I've seen him doing Terraria. He's branching out. You go, Glen Coco. That's great. That's super great. Because, like, I feel like, you know, especially now that he's partnered, I'm glad he's branching out, because I feel like some people just get so stuck in the, like, I need to just run. No, oh no. Yes! I knew that meme was coming. So good. But yeah, I'm glad that he feels like he's okay to branch out a bit, because, I don't know. I feel like, I can't speak too much because I haven't seen a ton of runners, but lots of the runners I have seen end up, like, burning out so hard off Mario and then just, like, disappear forever. And then he'll come back, like, a year later and they're like, yeah, I can go back again now. I don't know. Like, the ones that are, like, partnered especially, I feel. I don't know. It's a tough call sometimes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna check at 30. Knowing me, he's gonna be at 30 hearts. 30 hearts. 5 hearts. Exactly, yeah. That's good. That's really good. 15 seconds, and then I'll check, and we'll see where we're at. He did some Jang stuff. Nice. What kind of category stuff? Yeah. Oh, I'm in my. Oh, he's only at 4 rip me. Oh, rip me hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Guitar runs. Heck yes. Get the Mario band back together.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. I am not strong enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I believe in you, Cheesecake. You are extra strong. I extra weak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check again, I don't know, 35 minutes maybe? Because I was only at 4 hearts.
Yeah.
I think 35 will be a good point to check at. Hey Zella, how are you? Happy Thursday. I hope you've had a good week so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm shoving turnips in a doctor's face. Because it's optimal. Your week is okay?
Yeah.
I'll take okay. I'll take okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go until 35 and then we'll check the heart count.
Yeah.
Turnips are so good for him. 1 turnip a day keeps the doctor in your house to get married. That's it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
You've got work this... Oh. Oh no. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
That is sucky. Have you at least had some time off, like, during the week? Or...
Yeah.
Because that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're off today and Monday, Tuesday? Okay, that's at least, like, something. Because I was like, man, if you've been,
Yeah.
like, working super hard all week and then have to work the weekend on top of it,
Yeah.
no. Not fun.
Yeah.
Still not fun having to work a weekend, but thank goodness for days off.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, 1 more minute and then we'll check the progress. We're definitely not going to quite be there, I don't think. Like that, it wouldn't make sense to be done so early. The weekend is when it's busy, gotcha. Because where are you working? Or like what kind of work are you doing right now, Zella?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't be done this early because I know Alex is not the fastest. Your front desk at an arcade? Okay, that's cool. Can I come to the arcade?
Yeah.
Okay, coming over. I don't think I can cross the border right now, but I'm coming. Well, actually, technically, I think I can, but just coming back sucks. Free tickets and game chips. Heck yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna check for curiosity. Yeah, 6. Okay, more. We'll check again around the 40 mark.
Yeah.
Because that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, it doesn't... Do you guys have to go through rigorous sanitation processes then?
Yeah.
It's not even a border. I haven't been to an arcade in like... Gosh, I can't even remember the last time I've been to an arcade.
Yeah.
I really miss those like fun, janky circus games, like the ones they used to have at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Those games are fun. I like those.
Yeah.
The ones where it's like chucking the balls at those clowns and knocking them down, you know?
Yeah.
You like blast them out of this air cannon. Those kind of games. They're too buddy-buddy for it to be considered a border. Yeah, pretty much. Like, we have really strict rules for people coming back now-ish. Yeah, like the carnival games. But they're not as bad as the ones that are at the actual fairs. Okay, I wouldn't say they're that intense. I'd say we're pretty strict on people.
Yeah.
I'd say we're fairly strict. Like, people can't cross freely.
Yeah.
Not here, anyways. I don't know about into the States. The States might be more lax. I don't know.
Yeah.
Typically. Probably more so now.
Yeah.
Probably more so now. The arcade you went to had Japanese games, and you played the initial D one for most of the day. Nice.
Yeah.
I remember when like random malls would have one like store that was an arcade.
Yeah.
We don't really have that as much anymore. Here anyways. Haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Yeah.
All the drifting. Good.
Yeah.
States is weird with rules. Oh yeah, because, I mean, it depends what state you're in, I guess. But there's lots of different restrictions.
Yeah.
Now people can be drunk later. That's funny. I mean, it's kind of like here, though. Every province has their own restrictions depending on how severe they've been hit. Because the mandates are made up provincially anyways. There's federal recommendations, but the provinces are still ultimately the ones who give the orders.
Yeah.
And now it's 12. Nice. Because I know some states were in more of a lockdown than others. As well.
Yeah.
Or had like more of a stay-at-home order. That sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let me check where we're at. Whoa, we're there. Okay. So what I will do is I will put that out, put this here. Hoping you can get some good tips this weekend. That would be nice. Heck yes, get those good tips. Okay. Hopefully that's Theodore. Yes, it is. All right. Yeah, this is actually going to be much faster than I was anticipating. I was hoping for the sub 50, but I think it's actually going to be more like mid 40s, which is really great. I also unglitched myself, so I'm safe there. And then I just have to sleep till tomorrow. Hope to catch him outside. If not, we do have the Martha cutscene. What? They're paid $2 an hour? How is that legal? That, like, doesn't sound legal to me. Wow. It's probably in, like, a super conservative state, too, where the people just, like, suck at tipping, too. Not to judge, but it always ends up that way. The states where they expect people to tip are the ones where people just believe they don't have to ever tip. Oh, yeah, that's super weird, Zella. I don't know. I feel like that puts so much stress on... Like, that puts so much stress on the server. And then it also opens them up to, like, more verbal abuse and stuff like that, because they're gonna think that if they don't act absolutely perfectly and cater to every whim... Wait, what? Really? Oh my gosh. Okay, scoot, scoot! Ooh, I need this updraft. Oh, I need to scoot again. Excuse me. You make $2 less an hour. What? Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, I got really, really lucky on the updrafts there, actually. Yeah, I guess because there's, like, the expectation that they'll make a lot in tips or something, right? I don't know. Oh, I totally forgot to split. Yeah, really well, Desert. Alex is dumb fast. Like, I don't know. I don't think he's quite faster than Joe, but he's close. I'm getting the blue feather at 42 minutes. It all depends, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? I was hoping for, like, yeah, I was just hoping for a nice lower time. This is way lower. I'm gonna hope for a nice day tomorrow. I routed it so that I specifically land, so I spam gifted Joe a little bit. I only did 2 days with him rather than the 4 because I needed to get this feather today because tomorrow's a Wednesday. And there is a chance, now that I've unlocked Alex, that he'll be outside on a Wednesday. Because I don't want to get the Martha cutscene. Because I will get the Martha cutscene if he's not outside. But since it's a Wednesday, if the weather's nice, he has a chance to be outside. And I really want to hope for that chance. So we'll see. I forgot to split for Blue Feather too. Rip me. And that's one of the reasons you got your new job. Almost no customers and low tips with COVID. Oh my gosh, yeah, no kidding. So we are going to get Alex cutscene here. Unavoidable, just because you have to go outside. There's no way around it. So we will be collecting his item here and his note, which does put us back a bit. But, I mean, we are hopefully missing his 6 heart cutscene because of the wedding. So yeah, we've routed it now in a way where if we get all of the house stuff dealt with early, then we don't have to deal with the love cutscenes as much. We can actually completely skip the second cutscene. So I'm gonna go outside here, and I'm gonna hope he's outside. He is! Oh lord, he's in the mountains, isn't he? I'm gonna just chuck this, sorry. Oh, bad idea. I'm so sorry. Rip me. I think I'm gonna go for him. I think he's in the mountains, but it's still a long way to the clinic. And I'm skipping the Martha cutscene by doing this. So usually he's outside of the clinic, but I'll go get him. It's fine. It sucks. Because he's rarely in the mountains. More often than not, he's just outside the clinic. But it's such a run to the clinic anyways. And we'll skip the cutscene. So he is just up here by the bridge. one of his most frequented spots.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all done. Ideally, you want him outside the clinic, because then you don't have to go all the way up the mountain. But still okay. There you go. Hello, Dan. How are you? It's so good to see you. Happy Thursday. This is. So I've been rerouting. I speedrun this game. It's Harvest Moon. That's totally okay, Zella. So what you do is you shove a bunch of turnips in Joe's face. He's over there on the left. Shove a bunch of turnips in his face so that he lets you build a bigger house and get a bed, like a bigger bed. And then you shove a bunch of turnips in the doctor's face and you make him like you. You get a feather, you shove it in his face, and then you get married. Yep. Yeah, legit. You shove over 100 turnips into Alex's face. It's perfect. And yes, my night is going very well. It's great. You watched Dan do some stuff? Oh, I'm so glad. I'm very glad. I've been trying to shove people over towards new friends as well. So. And thanks for the congrats on my marriage. Trying my best. So yeah, this is definitely sub 50, which is more than what I asked for. It shaves like 7 minutes. I know, that's so sweet. Hey, Danny. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome here. It's good to have you guys. Welcome to all the raiders. Normally, I would shove one of my cats in the camera, but I have no cats with me right now, so no cat shoving today. Hello, Silver Lining. Hello, Pixel. Oh, I almost split way too early. Thank you so much for the raid again, guys. What were you playing today? How was it? How would you rate your experience? Okay,